my creative peeps. I am here to bring you a fun project using the Delivering Cheer stamp set. Loved this stamp set when I first saw it. It's really fun to color. And today's project is a little emery board or nail file holder. And I just did this, and then I made like a to from gift tag on the top. So we're going to go ahead and get started. It's super easy and fun to make. You're going to need your paper trimmer, and then you're going to need a piece of basic black cardstock or any color that you wish. Cardstock cut at 2 1/4 by 6 1/2. And on 3 sides, you want to score it at 1/4 inch. So we're just going to go ahead and put that in, score. Score. And score. Now we can get rid of our paper trimmer. You're also going to want a piece of Designer Series paper. Now this piece just happens to be cut at 1 3/4 by 6 1/2. And first what we're going to do is we're going to burnish all those score lines. So I'm just going to use my bone folder and make a nice crisp fold there. Okay. Then you're going to bring in your paper snips. And I'm just going to cut at an angle and cut that box off and that box off. And then I'm going to angle the top too. So it's like a tab. Okay. Then I'm going to bring in my tear and tape. I'm just going to add my tear and tape to all 3 of those tabs. Oh, come on. Keeps wanting to flip up. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to take the release paper off. And I'm going to make sure that all goes on the tab so that it doesn't stick to our cardstock. I'm going to fold that up. Take that release paper. That one's already good to go. And then take the release paper off this side. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now you're just going to add your Designer Series paper right onto the top of that. Sorry, I'm going to just bend this over just a tiny bit. Let me get off camera for just a moment. My fingers are totally sticking to it, so it's not doing so hot when I'm folding it over. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then you may need to trim the top, which I do. Just like that, okay. Then we are going to cut a piece of basic white cardstock, and I thought I had already cut this, but I didn't. So I'm going to want a piece that is 1 7/8 by 3.5. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring in your Tuxedo Black Memento ink, because we're going to be using our blends to color this up with. And I'm going to do the bottom part of her dress. Just like that. Okay. And then on that scrap piece of paper, I'm going to do the part with the boxes in her arm, and then we're going to cut that out and layer that on to this piece here. Okay. So we're done with our Memento ink. Let's get rid of our block and our stamp set, and we'll bring in the blend. So I'm using Cherry Cobbler, Real Red, Evening Evergreen, and then the Ivory. So I'm just going to do her legs and her arm, the Ivory. I'm going to do her shoes, the Evening Evergreen, and I'm just going to use the light color. Her dress, I'm going to do Real Red. So I'm going to start with the dark, and I'm just going to kind of scribble along where the lines are on our stamp, and then we'll blend it all in with that light. Okay, and then we just need to color these packages in, and I'm just gonna kind of just start using my blends to pick packages to color. Okay, and then let's do some Evening Evergreen. The most challenging part of this project was doing the coloring, and that's not challenging. Okie dokie. I think I'll make this one real red. I'm just kind of going back and forth with the colors that I have. You could add more color combos if you want. And then let's add that cherry cobbler. Okay, then what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna fussy cut this out, and I'm just gonna cut right on the black line. This is an easy way to kind of do your project without masking anything. Okay. And then we're going to take our Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm just going to place a couple of them on here. And I'm going to place that right on top there. Then we're going to take our Wink of Stella and add some sparkle to her. Okay. Then you're going to take your corner rounder. Now, I just happen to have this corner rounder sitting here, so I'm going to go ahead and just use this one. But I just did the opposite corners. Then I'm going to bring in my gingham ribbon, and I'm going to tie a side bow here. And my emery boards haven't shown up yet. I ordered them from Ulta, but when they get here, I'll just add that to this little gift. And then I just went ahead and added some glue. Just like that to the side of my pouch. And that was our nail file holder. Let me show you our other one. Oh, I didn't make the little tag. So if you want to make the tag, you can or not. It's up to you. But that's our project for today, you guys. I appreciate you joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. Bye-bye.